afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A diesel motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today I've had a lot of requests for a Tiffin diesel motorhome. Well, here you go, folks. We do listen. 2008 Tiffin Allegro Phaeton 40 QDH. This is a 40-foot long 4-slide diesel motorhome. Built on a Freightliner raised rail custom chassis with the air suspension, the air brakes. 40 feet long, 4 slides. Only has 41,000 miles. 7,500 diesel generator in the front, Onan, with 670 some odd hours on it. Beautiful rig, folks. Got the Alcoa wheels. Got the powerful Cummins ISC 360 horsepower engine with 1,050 pound-feet of torque, the 8.3 liter, 10,000 pound towing capacity. So it's going to do everything you need it to do, and then some. Got the one-piece windshield. Everything running off the generator right now. Got the motor running. Got a brand new awning coming for it. Got to have a brand new power awning, rails, and everything included with it. You know, about a $2,000 awning included with it. Let's see, Michelin tires, the raised rail chassis, so it's got full pass-through storage with outside trays that slide in and out. Awning toppers. You can see the body is excellent condition. Full body paint, no delamination. Got a built-in tow bar on the back of Blue Ox. Make sure you got the Blue Ox tow hooks in your vehicle, the tow hookups. £10,000 hitch. Got the leveling jacks. Talk about a nice one, folks. 10-gallon DSI water heater, gas or electric. Look at that shine. Look at the paint. Beautiful condition. Got a window awning over here. This is one of those motorhomes that looks quite a bit newer than a 2008 model, folks. Got the triple camera system. I do like the one-piece windshield. Gives you great visibility. Generators on a tray on the front that slides out. Nice. Got a door awning. Let's look inside. Of course, Allegro, folks, I get a lot of calls for these. They don't build as many of these as, say, a Fleetwood or even a Monaco or Holiday Rambler. But the Tiffin family, built Red Bay, Alabama. Great company. You know, as far as customer service from the manufacturers, the two best, I honestly believe, is Tiffin and Winnebago. You call Allegro or Tiffin in Red Bay, Alabama, give them the VIN number off this coach, he'll tell you more about it than you'd ever wanted to know. Then invite you down for a factory tour. They got a great factory tour I've taken myself. And of course, I'm going to tell you, you go to their tour, you're going to want a Tiffin. Great product. They limit themselves to only building 6 motorhomes a day. And they do that so they can control the quality of each and every RV, even though other manufacturers, you know, they do 10 times that a day in some cases. But only 6 motorhomes per day are built out of the Tiffin factory. So that's one reason why they're such a well sought after commodity on the used market and new. But beautiful interior, folks. I mean, look how nice this is. You've got 2 sets of opposing slide outs. It really opens it up. We'll start here in the front. 41,113 miles. Ice cold dash air. I've got pictures of my thermometer on it. 673 hours on a Onan diesel generator. Nothing to worry about, not even broken in. No check engine lights, brake lights on, because I've got the parking brake set, of course. Look at this big backup camera. This is actually a computer, a Windows computer, of course. 2008 is outdated anyway, but you're just going to use it for a backup camera. I mean, technically, if you had some old programs, it does have a disk drive that you could probably work on it if you hook you up a keyboard and mouse to it, but I'm not sure which Windows version it is. Probably XP if I had to guess. But anyway, you got a 6-speed 3000 Allison transmission, adaptive transmission. You got power pedals, you've got the Jake brake, air horn, it's got the remote spotlight. The Phaeton is pretty high up there in the Tiffin lineup. In fact, this is new. You're probably looking, the way this one's equipped, probably low 200s. And of course, because they don't build as many Tiffin motorhomes as they do other brands, the resale value, a lot of people didn't know this, but the resale value of an Allegro or a Tiffin is a lot higher than your average, say, Monaco or Holiday Rambler or Fleetwood or Coachman or anything else like that, because there's not as many of them. So supply and demand. You know, I've got this unit with a 1-year warranty for $99.9, and believe it or not, that's actually below NADA. But nice rig, low miles, great size, got a brand new awning on it, got a CB radio built in. I mean, more buttons, and you've got, let's see, you've got the fans, you've got the step cover, dock lights, a radio switch where you can switch it between batteries. You know, a lot of times if you're parked somewhere, you want to listen to some tunes, you don't have to leave your switch on the dash. You can just switch it over to your house batteries. Map lights, exhaust brake, HWH, computerized leveling, Sirius equipped radio. Wow. Dash looks great. There is no claw marks, so they haven't had pets in here. No pet odors, no smoke odors. And you can tell, folks, especially with these vinyl covered padded dashes, because cats especially love to get up here and sharpen their claws or whatever they do on them, and dogs will too. I mean, dog comes up here, sits up here, they slip or something, they're going to scratch the vinyl, and there's none of that showing. Very good sign that this has been a pet-free motorhome. I know to some people that's no big deal, especially if you have pets, but people like me, it is. I mean, I've got my animals, but they usually stay at home. So, but anyway, the seats look good. These are leather chairs. They swivel for party seating. You got ceramic tile floor, which is really nice, and obviously a good riding motorhome, especially when you have these big ceramic tiles, because if it's not a good riding RV, you're going to see stress cracks, especially in these bigger tiles. Now, the smaller ones, maybe not so much, but when you got the bigger tile in here, then obviously it's a good riding. There's no stress cracks. You got dual opposing sleeper sofas. So you got plenty of sitting area, plus your front seat swivel for party seating as well. Both power seats in the front. Got some nice light fixtures. These are all solid wood cabinets. Got some pretty neat features about Allegro interior. Another nice feature, 7-foot tall ceilings. Not well, you don't get claustrophobia, especially with these two opposing slides. See right here, you've got some drawer storage right here, and of course these are Corian countertops, Corian backsplash. No stress cracks anywhere as well. Microwave, convection oven, and your standard 3-burner stovetop and regular oven. Open this up right here. And you've got more countertop space. And you can see how deep these drawers are by how long this cabinet is. Beautiful, I guess you'd call that a cherry wood cabinet. Got some lighted cabinet up here. Storage down here. Got a 12 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator freezer. And it's probably been on long enough to tell that it works. At least in the freezer part. We'll try it. And I've got pictures of showing the me showing the air works and the dash air, so that's why I didn't shoot it. And it's starting to get there, 24 degrees, so obviously it works, but you know, it takes these things it takes them a few hours before the fridge starts getting cold. Freezer gets cold pretty quick. Freezer gets cold in usually a couple hours, but the refrigerator is going to take several hours. Step through here, you've got a split bathroom. We'll show you the shower first. Nice shower. You can look up top, skylight, looks great. No signs of water damage, anything like that. These have a fiberglass topped roof and 5.5 inches of thermal insulation in the roof. So these things, probably one of the better insulated Class A's on the market if you're going to do wintertime camping or extreme weather camping, which you'll really appreciate. Got a vanity in here in the private water closet, overhead medicine cabinet, plenty of lighting. Got the high-rise RV toilet. Rear bedroom with a vanity in here. Again, very nice. Got the Tiffin logo. Very nice backsplash, Corian backsplash, built-in Corian sink. Queen Island bed. Overhead storage. You got a big closet in here, residential style ceiling fan. You've got 2 extra chairs. And now one thing I am going to point out, folks, there's not a lot of carpet in here, just here in the back bedroom, and I am planning on replacing this carpet. It's just got a couple little stains in it that I do not believe will come out, and you know, be honest with you folks, my guys put in better carpet than what was in this thing brand new, so I think you'll appreciate it. It'll be almost the exact same color too, so it'll match. I tell you, sometimes folks, doing this one hand is not easy. There's your 2 extra chairs in the back for your table. You've got plumbing access back there for your washer and dryer. These are some heavy, heavy doors. Probably a lot easier to do with 2 hands. Open this up, you've got your washer and dryer combo. Doesn't look like it's ever been used, like many of them, but you got it if you need it. And that is a washer and dryer in one. Got a TV back here, a flat screen in the front. Privacy doors, of course, solid doors for privacy. So you can sleep up to 6 people in here. You've got room for pallets if you have extra company. You know, you can get you, and I'm gonna tell you folks, especially if you have a guest, you know, if it's for something that just happens every once in a while, I don't think I'd go out of my way and give up the space that you're going to gain, or give up the living space you're going to get with a model like this versus a bunk bed model. But I'm going to tell you, get you a couple of queen size mattresses from Amazon or Walmart, throw them in the closet. You got them if you need them. And even if you never use them, you've got that, knowing that, hey, you know, a couple of $50, $60 air mattresses, if you have unexpected company, you can take care of them. Anyway, folks, beautiful RV, got the padded headliner, nothing sagging, no signs of water damage, anything like that. This is a nice, very high-end, nice motorhome. Price to sell. $99.9 haggle free, includes a 1-year nationwide limited warranty that we purchase on your behalf, and trust me folks, that's great peace of mind, because that warranty, and it cost us a few $1,000s, but we give that to you on top of having one of the lowest prices in the country and one of the lowest mileage 2008 Phaetons 40 QDH as well. But you've got a 12-month warranty that goes into effect the day you pick it up, the day we deliver it, and it's accepted in a network of dealers nationwide. So instead of just giving you a 12-month in-house warranty, which, yeah, that would probably save us a lot of money, but at the same time it would inconvenience you, the customer, since I know most of you travel quite a distance to buy from us because of our prices, and I don't blame you. I mean, if you can travel 1,000, 2,000 miles and save thousands and thousands of dollars, it'll pay for your trip and a lot more. So why spend more when you can buy the same thing for less? And you get the warranty where other dealers charge you thousands of dollars extra for that warranty. That's included and you can extend it as well if you want to, very affordably. But for $99.9, haggle free, with no surprises. It's $99.9 plus applicable sales tax. Doesn't matter how you're paying for it. Doesn't matter if it's cash, trade, finance, or a combination of the three. That's the price with the warranty and all the other benefits I'm about to go over with you. And you're going to be impressed, folks. That's $99.9. And also, folks, we do trade. And financing, yes, financing is available with approved credit. And down payments have changed, folks. I apologize. A lot of the banks are tightening up a little bit. They are requiring a minimum of 10% down. And in most cases, they do require you to pay your sales tax as well as a 10%. So if your sales tax is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9%, you got to add that to the 10%. So please prepare for that, folks. It's out of my control. We argued with them, but the banks are we're at the beck and call and the mercy of the banks, just like you are. They've got the money, we don't. So that's their requirements. So if you want to check on your own financing, that's fine too. We don't mind you going to your own bank or credit union. We'll send them whatever information they need to try to get a loan in your name, and you can work out the down payment with them. But $99.9 haggle-free firm with a 1-year warranty. On top of that, you're also, after purchase, this unit's going to go through an extensive, and I mean, not another dealer on the planet is going to take a 11, 12-year-old motorhome and put it through the process that we're going to. And anything we find wrong with it that's on our standard inspection list, it's 4 pages long, folks. I got a copy of it on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. If you want to take a look, you're going to be impressed. Not another dealer on the planet. It's a more extensive process than these things go through when they're brand new. But we're going to go through that process. Anything we find wrong with it, we're going to fix at no additional cost to you, no matter what it costs. We've had to put generators in them. We've had to put motors, transmissions. I mean, we've lost tens of thousands of dollars on deals before because we had unexpected expenses. But I don't think that's going to be the case with this one. But you never know. Knock on wood. But we do that for your peace of mind because we've got 51 years of experience doing this, folks. We've been in business since 1968, and we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. We've got decades of customer feedback, and the number one concern about buying a used RV that every single one of you all share is inheriting somebody else's problem. So we've done a couple of things. We do this inspection, and then you get a year warranty after that to eliminate that fear. We get online. We have software that prices all over the internet, compares this to every other 2008 Tiffin Phaeton 40 QDH on the internet today. Compares the mileage, condition, benefits, and more to make sure our price is one of the lowest, if not the lowest, on the internet. So that eliminates your second fear, which is paying too much. Plus, nobody else likes the games and gimmicks that other dealers do. You know, other dealers play games. They advertise a certain price. And this is something that's come to my attention lately. Apparently, the big corporate dealer up the road, and there's a big chain dealer all over the United States, rip-off world, what I call them. Apparently, they'll advertise a price, but in order for the buyer to buy the unit for that advertised price, they have to buy thousands of dollars in mandatory upgrades, is what they call it, like the fabric protection, paint protection, tire and wheel warranties, and all this junk that they have marked up 4 or 5 times what you can get the exact same services for on your own if you take the time to do the research on the internet. Anything these big dealers offer you, folks, remember, is marked up 4 or 5 times over dealer cost. They don't do anything. Their financing isn't even free, folks. If you go through their finance department, you can rest assured they've got that interest rate marked up a point or two over what the bank approved you for, and that costs you thousands of dollars in extra payment over the life of an RV loan. I mean, that's just that's like adding thousands of dollars to your sales price. And I'm going to give you a tip. If you've currently got an RV loan and you went through the RV dealer's finance department, Google RV financing and look at the banks that you can contact directly. Don't go through a broker, because brokers do the same thing. They get you approved at a bank, they mark the rate up, and they contract you at the higher rate, and you have no idea that that's happening, because you have no idea what the bank approved you for, because they keep that secret. So you can rest assured, if you went through a dealer's finance department, you can refinance it, probably save a bunch of money on interest, and can lower your payment as well. So go to the banks that you can go directly to. You'll be impressed, folks, because I've had people thank me for that bit of advice. And dealers, of course, to hate it when I say that, because here's what happens. When you go to a dealership and they mark the interest rate up, and let's say you keep it 6 months and you refinance it with another lender, get a lower rate, lower payment like I just suggested, those banks are going to do what they call a chargeback to the dealer. All that money that dealership made, that bank is going to make them pay that money back to the bank since you paid it off early. And it makes them so mad, because everybody that they paid commission on that money, like their finance manager, has to pay all that back. And just give you a little FYI, folks, a little inside information about how RV dealers work. And I do this, folks, because I've been in this business 22 years. There's not much I haven't seen. I've seen some scams. I've seen some gimmicks and schemes, and trust me, guys, the bigger the RV dealer is, usually the more crooked they are. And I'm not saying that every single one's like that, but keep your guard up, because they offer nothing for free. Anyway, folks, if you have any questions about this motorhome, give us a call, 706-965-7929. It's $99.9 haggle free. You get the 1-year warranty. Accepted in a network of dealers nationwide. So in case you do have a warranty claim in the first 12 months, you have options on where you can take it. If you live 2,000 miles away from us, you've got a warranty repair, there's probably a dealer a lot closer. While you can always bring it back to us, I'm not skirting our responsibility. You don't have to. You've got options. If there's a dealer closer by to you that can fix it, it's in the network, you can take it to them and save yourself some travel time and money. But anyway, folks, if you got any questions all about this motorhome, if you want to come look at it, make sure you call ahead and make sure it's still here. It doesn't have a deposit on it. 706-965-7929. Best way to get in touch with us. You can also email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. On top of the warranty, on top of the inspection, after this unit's been inspected, which is done after purchase, so please keep that in mind. If you want the current lead time for a Class A checkout, contact my sales department before making a decision to buy this RV, and get the current lead time for a Class A diesel checkout. After this unit's been inspected, my cleaning crew cleans it inside and out for you, and then my service manager does his final walkthrough. If he's happy with everything, he'll call you, set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Allegro Phaeton, or Tiffin Phaeton. I know I call it Allegro, but it's all the same. But once you arrive here at the appointed time, please be on time. And once you arrive here on time, the tech that checked it out, knows it better than anybody, is going to go through this RV with you, show you how to operate everything, and answer any questions you have, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and much more. And all that's included for the $99.9 price. There's no extra fees. You know, you go to other dealerships, there's dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, freight fees, inspection fees, franchise fees, corporate fees, whatever name they can think of. Anything besides the sales price and the sales tax is dealer profit, unless you're buying like delivery service or extended warranty, something like that. So, but everything else, there's no such thing as a mandatory fee besides sales tax. That's it. They tell you otherwise, they're lying to you. If they try to pull that crap on you, I would highly recommend going somewhere else and buying. But anyway, folks, once you arrive here at the point of time, like I said, that tech's going to go through this, give you an RV orientation. You can record them with your phone or camera, answer any questions you have. He's going to show you how to operate everything, show you any repairs he had to make, and all that's included for that $99.9 price. And this one's also got a Kingdom satellite too. I forgot to mention that. And of course, if you got a runabout towed, he'll help you hook that up as well. It does have the Blue Ox tow bar on the back. You will have to have the Blue Ox and properly equipped brackets on the front of your tow vehicle. And folks, I'm going to go ahead and throw a disclaimer. That's a used tow bar. I make no guarantees on that tow bar. I can't guarantee if it's good, if it's bad. Chances are it's good, but I can't guarantee that. So please keep that in mind. I don't, I can take that off if you don't want it. I do personally recommend buying all new hitch equipment if you're going to tow, because you don't know how used hitch equipment's been used. You don't know if it's towed more than it's rated for. You don't know anything, folks. You don't know how it's been serviced. And just to save a little bit of money, I would rather go ahead and buy all new equipment with factory warranty. That way you know. I do have new tow dollies in stock. Anyway, if you want to buy one of those, we'll get you a quote on that. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. On top of all that other stuff you get with Option A, you get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide, to be used in a 12-month period. Also included your drive-out tag, your starter kit with all your camping essentials, brand new sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemical adapters, and more. $100 worth of stuff that most RV dealerships, when you buy a used RV, doesn't give you unless you go in their store and buy it. So you get all that. You get a fully functional 2008 Phaeton with 41,000 miles ready to go. And that's the advantage of buying from a dealer over for sale by owner. Especially, I don't understand, folks, how somebody can go out and spend $100,000 from for sale by owner. Because here's the thing, for sale by owners have got this same motorhome online for about $20,000 higher. And for sale by owner, they're not going to pay to take it to an RV dealer and have everything fixed on it, are they? Are they going to pay for an RV technician to go through it, show you how to operate everything? Are they going to pay for a 12-month warranty at a higher price? Of course not. We do, because, folks, we're in the business of buying and selling these things. They're not. For sale by owners, prices should be about 20% less than a dealer's price, but unfortunately, most of them don't see that anymore. So I highly recommend, especially in a big ticket item like this, buy from a licensed, insured RV dealership. We've been for over 51 years. We're the oldest RV dealership, licensed RV dealership in the state of Georgia. Have been for a long time. So anyway, you don't stay in business 51 years unless you're doing something right. Treating your customers right, selling a quality used product for less. Now, do we make everybody happy? No, of course not. Nobody can. There are tons of people out there who love the idea of a used RV. They love the money you save. They love the price compared to a new one. They don't understand that the cost that price comes with means you're buying a 10, 11-year-old RV with 10, 11 years worth of use. It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be cosmetic issues. If a stain, a dent, a scratch, a ding, a stain, an odor bothers you, you're probably not used RV material. Nothing wrong with that. There's two types of buyers. I always say this to people. There's a type that knows what a used RV is, knows what it entitles, knows that, yeah, when you buy a used RV, you're probably going to have to, at some point or another, or more than once, have to do some work on it. You know, we give you that warranty so you're covered for the first year, but that doesn't mean 2 or 3 years from now you're not going to have to work on one. And you can say the same thing about a new one. A new one may come with in fact, most RVs just come with a year warranty when they're new. Some come with 2, but unless you buy extra, that's all you get. And so really, let somebody else lose the money. Here's the thing, folks. The original owner of this Phaeton lost enough on it after only 41,000 miles of use to pay for it free and clear, just in what they lost in depreciation. Crazy, but it's true. That's why you're buying used instead of new. You made a smart decision. 41,000 miles, this thing is going to last you as long as it'll take care of you as long as you take care of it. And good thing about 41,000 miles on a diesel with 673 hours on a diesel generator, you've got nothing to worry about wearing it out, folks. I mean, wow. People are still using these Allegros from the 60s and 70s. So you take care of it, it'll take care of you, folks. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you hadn't already. You can give us a call, 706-965-7929. Nationwide delivery service available. Contact us for a quote. Sales at parkway.rvcenter.com is our website. Go to my link. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll go to my website, which I highly recommend everybody do. Click on the link below in the video description. If you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link in the first couple of sentences or the first paragraph. Click on that link, takes you to my used Class A diesel page. I'll have a factory sales brochure. I'll have a floor plan, pictures, exact measurements, exact specs. I've been to other RV dealerships' websites, folks. I'm sure yours have too. There's a lot of them out there. It's pathetic. From dealers that have a whole lot more money to spend on websites than I do. And my website's got more information than any of them does. I have finance applications, trade-in appraisal forms. I mean, I've made it as easy and simple as possible. In fact, my goal is one day to have all the important information on the website, and all you have to do is pick up a phone to call us to buy it. That's my long-term goal. But, you know, and that day's coming. But not yet. But we're working on it. So that's why I put as much information. That's why I do these videos. And you get on there, you also see that inspection process sheet that we go through, and you'll be impressed, folks. Nobody else does that to a used RV. Nobody. Not even if it's a year old. And it's on there as well. So make sure you go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Click on the link below if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.